Salutations, this is Grim Devel. Welcome to our Let's Play of Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. This is a very cool game. It is one of the most highly regarded rogue games out there. Roguelike games, I guess. It's very similar. You've seen Project Zomboid on this channel. It's basically the kind of tile-based version of that. I'm pretty sure, but not 100% sure, that Project Zomboid is based on this game. And I've played this before, but not a whole lot. And in full disclosure, I played 2 episodes of this and realized autosave wasn't on, and then the game crashed because apparently that happens a lot. I'm not exactly sure why. But I did create a world already. One of the interesting thing about this game is that it kind of discourages you from playing vanilla. Like, there's not really a true vanilla setting. Even when you create a world, there are default mods that are on, and I left them on. And I can show you those. If I create a world, it automatically has these rebalancing modes on to make NPCs not require food, water, or rest. Filthy clothing causes morale penalties and, if hit in combat, infections. And disables vitamin requirements for simplified nutrition. I also made a character, but I don't think the character is saved either. So this world has already been created, but there's no save game in it. So we're going to go into this world. We're going to say new game, and I don't think it's going to let me play my character, right? Oh, wait, I can do last character in Fearington. Great. So let me tell you about this character. The character, named Grim Devel Ishrak, is a rabbi. I thought it would be fun to play a rabbi character. And yes, here we go. Everything is saved already. It's a multiple pool. We are an evacuee, which is the default kind of vanilla scenario. We are a rabbi. I thought that would be fun. If you've never seen, if you follow this channel, you know that my faith is important to me. I am Jewish. I'm not Orthodox, but I'm very serious about my faith. We start with a kittel, which is like a Jewish garment, a kippah, which like a yarmulke or skull cap, holy symbol, assumedly a Magen David, like Star of David, a Talmud, and a Tanakh. A Tanakh is basically the entire Old Testament, and the Talmud is commentary, like a big book of commentary on that Old Testament. Leather belt, eyeglasses, and I'll show you why we have eyeglasses in a second. We also have professional skills of speaking, so we're going to want to find NPCs if possible, and first aid. I gave us fast learner, so we can learn skills much faster than others. We're going to be self-aware. We're going to have self-defense because I want to know some Krav Maga. Spiritual, which I think makes sense, and strong back because we're going to be kind of low strength, but I want to be able to carry stuff too. We also are lactose intolerant because we're going to be a little stereotypical here, and Jews are often lactose intolerant, like myself. Nearsighted, also a little stereotypical. I am very nearsighted. This is kind of like me, basically. A pacifist, which is, I feel like kind of a rabbinic thing. Squeamish, also. So we can't think about putting filthy clothes on ourselves, especially from zombie corpses. And we have to tell the truth. Even though we're good at talking, we always tell the truth. Low strength, middling dexterity, high intelligence, and pretty decent perception here. And I gave us a little bit of tailoring and a little bit of bartering. And that's it. That's it. I don't know. So I don't play this game a lot. This is going to be like kind of the second full game I played here. Oh yeah, we're going to know Krav Maga, which is originating in Israel. It's based on taking down an enemy quickly and effectively. It focuses on applicable attacks rather than showy or complex moves, popular among police and armed forces everywhere. Okay, so here we are. We start in an evacuation center. And it's probably a good thing that I played a couple of episodes that didn't get saved that I'm just going to throw away, because now I'm a lot more familiar with the key bindings and stuff. There's still a lot of key bindings that I don't really know. Here's the emergency message in the evacuation shelter. A biological attack has taken place and a state of emergency has been declared. Emergency personnel will be aiding you shortly to ensure your safety. Please follow the below steps. We're not going to follow any of this. There are zombies. We're being attacked by zombies. This town is. There is a map. This generated world, this map is totally different from the game that I just threw away. There's a lot of stuff here that we're going to want to find. The thing is, in town, there are going to be a lot of zombies. And we may want to first... Ooh, storage units. We may want to try to go there. We may want to go into the forest first and try to build up our survival skills there. Office tower, that's interesting. We'll try. We'll see. We'll go down, and we'll see if we see any zombies that are scary that we need to run away from. There's nothing in these lockers, unfortunately. Let's go down here. Now, being a pacifist doesn't mean we can't fight. It just means that we learn fighting skills slowly, and we feel bad about killing. I don't know if that means we feel bad about killing zombies. A raincoat. A plastic coat with a hood and 2 very large pockets. This is actually great. This is a great thing to find at the beginning. Let us wear the raincoat. It has pockets. Pockets. Anything that has carrying capacity that you can wear is very important in this game. Okay. Let's check out these windows. These are open windows. Look down here a bit. Yeah, we don't see anything. We know we're going to want to go down, I think. Close the window. Because that's where... let's see if we can go to that office tower. All right, we're already spot a decaying zombie. Let's take a look at it. Way down there. And there's a car next to it. Now, the decayed zombie is probably not too tough, but we don't have any weapons or anything. Having a car would be interesting. We'll ignore it. Safe mode is on, so it's going to pause it whenever I see an enemy. I think we're far enough away, and it's probably weak enough that I'm just going to kind of ignore it. I'm going to stick along the road here. What kind of bush is this? A lilac bush. Crawling zombies. Over there. Yeah, to the southwest. It's probably going to be too scary to go that way. If we look at the map, it's very tempting to try to go into a house, but in the daytime, there's just going to be zombies everywhere, and they're going to have full line of sight on us. We'll see. We're getting closer, and we're not actually spotting zombies right now. All right, we just found one down there. But maybe... Maybe let's go northwest. We see a giant fly, too. Zombie child, giant fly. I'm ignoring them for... Oh, it's to the north. This is a little scarier now. Let's try to stay in between them. Wait, where is this giant fly? That's a little scary, too. It's not hostile, like that zombie. Yeah, ignore it. If we see something running at us, which right now we don't, we're fine. These are just newspapers. All right, another zombie is behind us. Maybe we'll pick this up, take a look at it. Newspaper page. Beware undead propaganda. Stories about the dead rising may abet the enemy, a general said today. These stories have been tracked to communist sources tied in with the presumably Chinese invasion. That's very Fallout, right? Or at least Fallout 3. I'm going to drop it. I don't think it does anything for us. We see a shocker zombie. That's pretty scary. Oh, yeah, and it's directly over there. I'm going to maybe go north a bit. Hazmat zombie. Yeah, there's zombies everywhere. Let's just go north. If we go north, maybe we try to go into the woods over there. What is this? Storage units. Yeah, maybe we'll get lucky with the storage units. First, let's go north. Yeah, I see that soldier zombie up there. Northeast? Wow, there's a lot of zombies over there. We'll go northeast and try to get into the woods a bit. It is going to be cold. You can see it's snowing, and we are chilly, as you can see right here. Oh, I can forage through these things. It's a shrub. No, I guess I can't. Once we get into the woods... Yeah, and we're getting close to the woods now. You're not going to find as many zombies in the woods. So it should be a little safe. And maybe we can find enough material. First of all, we can find things to eat here. Our mood is indicated by this little emoticon. Right now we're pretty meh. But just searching through these things, foraging increases our survival skill. And that's going to be really useful. And we can find useful things like food. Oh, like hickory nuts right here. I'll grab them. I don't know if we can just eat them or if we need to cook them. A pile of straw. Pick those up. Yeah, every time we forage through more hickory nuts. Now, we've already picked up a few things. And you can see volume here is in liters, and how much we can carry is really dependent on this volume. We're very lucky that we found the raincoat. If we look at the raincoat, it gives us an addition of 1.75 liters, which, is a big part of how much we can carry. Because we were already carrying our books, which I think are important to have, at least for our character. Because we are going to be a little... survival increased to 1. Can we look at those skills? Actually, I think this is what I did before my game crashed last time. So let me quick save. This may take a while. How long is it gonna take? Did it save? I don't know. It's supposed to save every 5 minutes or 50 turns. Because I put on autosave after this messed up. Let's see. Can I look at my info? View player info. Yep, that's what crashed the game. It crashed it last time. Wait, did it crash the game? Back? Yeah, it crashed the game. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can get this back. Apparently, I can't look at player info or it crashes the game. Let me get back into this real quick. And come on, get in there. I don't know why there are no sounds either. Why is it not picking up on... There we go, on my recording software. There we go. Yeah, I can load it. Great. All right, so it did save, which is very good. I guess I can't look at player info, or it crashes the game. So that's good to know. But I want to see... What about MISC? No. I want to see my skills. And I would have thought that that would be info. But apparently not. What we can do is look for a key binding for skills. No. Traits. Player info. Oh, the @ symbol. Nope, crashed the game. Okay. That's awkward. I think it has to do... The stack trace I'm seeing here, I think has to do with the tile set? So maybe I'll try to use a different tile set. This is the default tile set. I'm going to load this up again. I think after this game, and we should see it in OBS in a second. OBS is my recording software. There we go. Okay, so we're back in it. So maybe next game, we might try a different tile set, and I'll take a look at a gallon jug. Also excellent, because we can carry stuff in that. I'll wield it. Wild vegetables. We could just eat them, although I don't think we're particularly hungry right now. Yeah, I can just carry them. And these vegetables too. Great. Well, we know our survival skill is 1. And if possible... Oh, it's raining now. It's not snowing anymore. Hopefully that means... Oh, we hear a distant rumble of thunder. Well, that's probably not good. A withered plant. I think we want to find kindling. So we can start a fire. Although if it's raining, that might be a problem. We also just want to increase our survival skill. A blood-soaked rag. Maybe not. Why are we finding blood-soaked rags out in the woods? That's pretty disconcerting. All right. Let's keep looking. Tan bark. What is tan bark? It is a sheet of tannin-rich bark from a tree useful for tanning leather. Well, we don't have any leather right now. It's the kind of thing that, like, if we want to tan leather, then we'd kind of start searching for things like that. But we're not going to take it with us. More wild vegetables. Great. Acorns. Sure. Oh, we're wearing a raincoat. So who even cares that it's raining? This is perfect. Pine cone. Eh. Who needs a pine cone? Well, it might be... It might be kindling. A grape bush. Grapes don't grow on bushes. All right, we can't actually... We don't have any more capacity to carry straw. Which is fine. And it's something we might drop. I just thought maybe it would work as kindling or something like that. Not that we have anything to start a fire with. Tree trunk. Ideally, we want to find anything that we can craft with. And the more we look, the higher our survivability. No, don't step into it. Skill goes up, and the easier it is to craft stuff, or the more stuff we can craft. A whitefish. Over here in that little pond, there's a fish. All right, so we can't carry any more vegetables unless I drop stuff. I want... Okay. Yeah, I want to see the volume of stuff. Can I do that? Well, 0.25 liters... 0.25 liters, 1.25 liters. That's a lot of vegetables. Eating them uncooked lowers your joy. Pile of straw. Yeah, it's only 0.25 liters. Dry grass can be used to craft a straw bed. You know, dozens of things you could craft with it. Yeah, I'm going to leave any more vegetables for right now. We have a bunch with us in a pinch. More vegetables. I could just eat some now, but I don't think we're particularly hungry. Yeah, and it looks like finding wild vegetables really isn't that difficult either. And it's going to be easier. No, as we go. What is this rock? Just a small boulder. You know, in the game that... Oh, a glass jar. Well, we have this gallon jug, which I feel like is going to be a little more useful. Oh, look at all this stuff. Rhubarb. I think rhubarb... Yeah, rhubarb doesn't lower your joy when you eat it uncooked. And it increases your quench. So let's just go ahead and eat that, since we're not going to bring it with us. Oh, and bird eggs. Bird eggs I think we might want. Maybe we drop these nuts. I can't just eat these. Yeah, drop those. All right, we took the eggs. Oh, this is great. All this stuff we can forage just out in the open here. Whoops. But yeah, we need something to start a fire. Bass. How is there a largemouth bass in that little lake? Fresh vegetables. And this should be really good to increase our... Ooh, a rag. I think I should take that rag. Maybe we drop more hickory nuts. What? No items are selected. There we go. Drop that. Drop the acorns too. Okay. Get the rag. Oh, maybe the whitefish is up to the north and not in this little pond. That makes sense. Right. Shallow water. And we could probably drink from this water over here. This little lake. And we could... And there we go, fishing. Why does this have a little exclamation mark on it? There's a rock. And maybe we should... Oh, it has hammering. We might need a rock at some point. Actually, I should probably get it. All right, I took the rock. It's a small rock. We can hammer now. And apparently there are a lot of fish in that lake. A canvas bag. Really? Oh, it can store 1 liter. Looks fine to store dried herbs in. Yeah, I don't care about it right now. We don't have enough carrying capacity. If I had a backpack, it'd be a different story. No, don't walk into the blackberry bush, but thank you for asking. Bird eggs. Yeah, and I thought I have music volume on this, but I guess there's just no natural music. So maybe I should think about having a little music. Maybe add some like Dwarf Fortress music going on in the background or something like that. Or maybe this is fine. Let's see. I don't have like a open source. Oh, a heavy stick. Can I take that heavy stick, please? Yeah, drop the jug for now. I feel like the stick is very useful. The gallon jug, how much does it weigh? 0.4, yeah, but how much, it can store 3.75 liters, which is useful, but that's of liquid. Maybe it's nice that it's here, but I think I can't just wield it. I'm gonna keep this stick, and maybe we can like make a fire with the stick. I think what I'd like to do though, let's take a look at the map. How far are we? Yeah, I would like to try to get to the storage units here, if I can. We have a rock. Newspaper page, wild vegetables. More straw. Garlic seeds. Sure. Yeah, it probably doesn't take up a lot of space, the garlic seeds. I'm actually a bit surprised that we haven't... We got up our survival 1, but I guess the next step... Oh, what is that? Oh, a border collie. Hello, doggy. What just happened? What? Did we really just die? You are hit by a large number of bomb fragments. There's the dog. What? Really, game? Really? And the dog just died. Are we? Bomb fragments. Is this a minefield? I think we just walked through a minefield. Yeah, that's a mine there. You triggered a landmine. I spotted a buried landmine, but not the one I walked on. I guess if I had spotted it, if I had seen it and had put it into safe mode, I would have stopped. Wow. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a very quick Let's Play. I think that was only one episode's worth before we just kind of randomly died. So obviously this is a very tough game. I think I might want to try this character again. Maybe we'll just reload from where we were. From like where we last saved it this episode. Just so I'm out in the woods already. And we'll start there next time and continue on and know that there's a minefield there. We are still kind of in learning mode here, so we might have a few deaths that I might just kind of fudge. You know, I'd like to play in what is essentially Iron Man mode. It might not even let us. Yeah, our game's gone. Our character's gone. But let's play this character one more time. I like the Rabbi character. So next episode, we're just going to start a new game with a character in Fearington. And I'm not going to show you everything about the character, and that'll just be that. We'll just start. Anyway, I enjoyed playing with you today. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.